I was not expecting the next unboxing video to come quite so soon. Anyway, what you can plainly see is an Emerson Casablanca Classic, brand new in its box. Oh. Dan Newman has told the story in at least one of his videos of this fan about how the name change came, like how it went from being the Casablanca Classic to the Premium Series. I don't remember the entire story off the top of my head, but the basic gist of it is what could have been a lawsuit ended up being a handshake deal where Casablanca had to use Emerson motors for a certain number of years, and they also had the exclusive rights to the Casablanca name. This is a model CF529W2. Antique white with brass trim. And it shows an arcless pull chain on the box. But I do have to hold out hope that maybe someone at the Emerson factory, back when this was brand new, found an old stock Lavalier and said, hey, I'll just put it on a fan, because of course in those days Emerson just did whatever the hell they wanted, as did most if not all American fan companies. And as you can see, this came from a Dan's Fan City in Inverness, Florida, which makes me wonder how the hell it got to Pennsylvania, because this was a marketplace find. In York, PA, had a friend ship it to me. If this label is any indication, this fan is from October of 1983. Which, if that's the case, then that sort of skews the timeline on these. Because I had previously thought that by 83, these were completely discontinued. And Emerson had gone to KB55 for everything but the heat fan. So there is a small chance this might use a KB55 motor, which I've never seen before. And right at the top of the box, got your owner's manual, which is dated July of 1981. I don't know how well you can see that. That could just be the publication date. And this neat little warranty card. Really cool that all this is preserved. And there's even the original invoice from the Dan's Fan City that it came from. So the invoice is dated March 28th of 1986. And it cost $94.49. And of course a business card for that same Dan's Fan City. Interesting how the business card has a Fasco World's Fair printed on it, and I don't know how well you can see it, but watermarked on this invoice is a 38-inch reverse air original with cane blades. So someone from Dance Fan City could probably tell me exactly when they dropped Emerson, Fasco, Hunter, any other brands they carried. I know Fanimation was dropped in, I want to say 98 or 99, around the same time that the contract with Emerson was terminated, the contract between Emerson and Fanimation. But that's a discussion for another video. Let's go ahead and unpack this bitch. We got 4 solid wood blades, painted antique white, with 13-degree irons. This one took a little paint loss on the top. Three out of 4 blades took a little paint loss on the top. That could just be from transit. And I'm gonna have to get up this because this motor is heavy. We got our motor, which also appears to have taken a little bit of paint loss. Yeah. Canopy and mounting bracket, which this uses the inverted double claw system, which I always thought was discontinued by 1983, but I could be wrong. Anyway, there's the fan. And I don't know if you focus. It has the later Emerson fob, which is very unusual because normally you find these with the just little walnut ball fob. Of course, it has a very long single piece pull chain, which Emerson's signature, and yes, it does have an arcless switch. It's weird. The canopy, downrod, switch cap, and flywheel are satin antique white, but the switch housing and motor housing are both textured antique white, so no clue what was going on there. Again, probably just Emerson doing whatever the hell they wanted. I'm gonna have to take this motor apart, not the motor, the housing, to try and find the date, because it's usually stamped on the side of the motor. Anyway, I'll get this fan on a longer downrod, get it up on the test mount, and get back to you with another video.